Hi guys, and welcome to another one of my videos. I'm actually in Northampton. Charlie, did you hear someone breathe?
No, it's breathed on her.
What was that?
Gavin.
Did you, Gavin, was that you that made that?
No.
Hi guys, and welcome to another one of my videos. I'm Tanya Louise and this is Mama Bear. Say hello, Mama Bear.
Hi.
I'm actually collaborating with this lady. I'm also with Charlie Girl. She's over there somewhere. We're actually getting attacked by bats at the moment. They're flying around. Oh, there's another one. I don't know if you can, there it is. You can just see it. I think I'm blinding them with my light. I don't know why. They're just bombarding us. Where is it? Is another one? Where?
Right behind us.
There he is. There he is. I think it's my light. I don't think they like my light, but there you go. Well, we're actually with Charlie Girl, and we're also with Gavin Rafter, psychic medium. That's another bat. There you go. We're actually at Northampton, and we're at a location that I'm not going to give out. It's a haunted woods, but the person that I'm with, I think I'm going to sneeze. I think I'm going to sneeze. But the person that I'm with, I'm saying it, that nearly hit me in the face. That bat nearly hit me in the face. Right, anyway, right, as I was saying, we're in a woods in Northampton, and we're with Charlie Girl and Gavin Rafter.
Secret
and
location.
A load of bats. I'm not going to give the location out as Gavin doesn't want us to give the location out. Oh, he doesn't know what the name is anyway, so I can't give the location out. I think he's lying. Well, the woods anyway is apparently haunted, and there's spirits being seen here, things heard in the trees, and you know, the same old, you know, they've probably, I think it was there was a battle here. I think there was a battle here. Well, anyway, I'm going to go and, you know, have a walk around. I've never been here before, but we're going to only do a little mini bit of an investigation in these woods. Yes, with you guys, and you can come and follow us around. But anyway, yes. What's that smell? Can you smell it?
Yeah, it's not me.
Hey, Gavin. Yeah. There's a foul smell down here, and it's not me or Mama Bear.
No.
I've not dropped my load or anything.
I had a bath yesterday, I'm fine.
It's not the bats, but there is a foul smell, and I've been here with you for ages, and it's okay, guys, there's a really nasty foul smell. But anyway, we're going to go into the woods in with Mama Bear.
Sewers.
In with Mama Bear?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I can't see anything.
Oh, you're cool, sorry. Right, hang on, let me turn this round. Bear with me. Right, we're actually in, so you get used to these lights, I'm ever so sorry. Right, we're actually in some part of the, you know, woods, in the tree section area, and it's very, very dark. There you go, it's quite dark in here. That's what we can see, you know, we can see that. That's all we can see there. We're going to do a spirit box session. What are you? There you are.
There I am.
Right, me and Mama Bear's going to do a spirit box session. We're using the old, can you show the viewers there you go, the old Radio Shack hack. We're going to turn around and head to a place where Charlene said she heard something. What was it? Breathe. Charlie, did you hear someone breathe?
No, it's breathed on her.
Oh, right, Charlene had something breathe on out down here, so we're going to go and head in the same place and see if we can get anything. So, listen out. Right. Let's hit that. There we go. Right, is it recording? Right, we're actually going to head further in. Where about you reckon it was? About here.
Somewhere like there.
Can you see?
Just about.
How about here then? Yeah?
Yeah, but it's good as places, isn't it? I mean, they're already following us around. So.
Okay, right. Do you want to
Turn it on.
Let's turn round so we're facing down that way. So you stand there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll stand at the side of you. Right, there you go. Shift that. Alright. There's loads of shit on the floor. Right, we're going to do the spirit box session now. Do you want to switch it on? Right, there's actually a very, very foul smell, what we keep smelling. I thought it was Charlene farting, but Mama Bear said it's sewerage, so there you go. Right. Lift that card up. There we go. Right. Right. Right.
Listen.
Close the box. That's better. Any spirit seer, do you want to come? Any spirit seer, do you want to come? Any spirit seer, do you want to come forward, please? Come on, come forward. Can you use this little box, this box here, to talk to us? Come on, who's in these woods? Come on then, tell us who's in these woods. Is there any soldiers here?
Shall I say 3? There's 3, or that's me.
Okay, come on, talk a little bit clearer. Any spirits here, do you want to come forward? Come on, come forward, come and use the box. Use the box.
Stand.
You said, yeah, I heard it say stand. Right, I can hear Gavin over the back, he's coughing. I think he's being affected. They're somewhere over the other side. Come on, I heard there's a negative around here. Who's the negative? Give me a name.
Right. Oh, the probably me. Alright.
Are there any soldiers here? Any soldiers? Battle of Northampton. Battle of Northampton. The Yorkies.
Hello.
That said alloy. I think that said alloy. You know, friends and allies. Enemies. Henry the Sixth.
7th.
7th.
He said 7th.
Who's your king? Your king of your time. Come on. Marching. That said marching. Is he spitting out things to do with like soldiers and stuff?
Hi, Spirit. Could you spit out my name, please?
Lawley. I'm sure that said Lawley. I will listen back, but I'm sure it said Lawley.
Mama.
Can you say Helen? This is Helen. Can you say Helen? Come on, say Helen.
What?
Gavin! What's the matter?
I saw lots. I see.
She's just seen something. It spat out. Fuck me. She's just seen something. It spat out Gavin. I spun round and then something breathed in my bloody ear.
He's right in front of me now. I can see him here.
It's alright. Gavin's got the laser grid on. Gavin. There's Gavin.
What's
Gavin.
What's
Gavin.
What's
There is.
Whoa.
What did you just have?
Behave.
What did it do?
Shoved me.
It shoved ya. It just said It just said It just said Gavin again. It just said Gavin again.
Yeah, black man naughty. Not black man, but black shadow.
Yeah, dark shadow. A black mass. We were on about a black mass earlier on.
Yeah, we were. It just... I saw...
Let's just go on.
I saw something like... I thought I saw... It was like fireflies.
Like little lights.
Yeah. Oh, it not green like these. They were white. And then as I pointed to them, they went.
Cheers, Jack. Cheers, Jack.
Was Charlie just scared the shit at you?
Yeah.
Yes. I literally looked over there and there was like fireflies. It's the only way to explain it. Little white fireflies.
How many did you see? Just one, two, a group?
A group.
Is that where Gavin's been seeing the spirits? That...
Oh.
Spirits. That...
Oh.
Spirits. That...
Oh.
They really don't like Gavin tonight, do they?
No. Go on, carry on. Right. When you actually saw those lights, I had something breathe. That's what meant in my ear. That's why I span round.
Yeah.
But that was just after it shouted, it spat out Gavin on the box.
Yeah, it did.
And then Gavin came over and then he got pushed.
Yes.
You love me, don't you? I love you too.
This is Gavin's regular spot for coming to communicate with some positive spirits that gather by the bench area.
I never said positive.
No, there is some positive ones though, isn't there?
Yeah.
He usually communicates to the little boy. They are positive spirits, but there are a couple of really bad negative ones that come in the form of a sharp, like a dark mass. And Gavin's laser gridding me. Yeah, I'm a dark mess.
He's trying to
okay.
hide behind us.
Right, well I'm waiting for something to just like breathe in my ear again. I heard a really bad, like raspy breath.
At your corner of your eye.
That's what I'm looking at, corner of my eye. I can actually feel something behind me, like I'm being watched. But anyway, as I was saying, we were doing the...
just snapped.
Yeah, we were doing a spirit box session, and it spat out Helen's last name, which is Lawley. She said she saw some lights in front of us. Now, as I looked to see the lights, something breathed in my ear, and also the spirit box spat out Gavin. We shouted Gavin. Gavin came over, and then something pushed Gavin away from us. Pushed Gavin away from us. Pushed Gavin away from us. What was that?
Gavin,
Did you... Gavin, was that you that made that
no.
that deep voice?
No.
Like raspy?
One sec. Let me go to work. Yeah.
You're standing in exactly the same spot where something breathed on my hand.
Right, we're actually, like you can hear Charlene, we're actually in the same spot that Charlene was in when she said something.
He's directly behind me.
It's like a hot breath on
He's
my
directly behind me.
Gavin, will you please stand still and tell me what happened to you? Right, what happened to you when you came over to us?
He gave me a friendly push.
Okay, what do you mean, like a friendly push?
He obviously loved me.
So he does like you, or he does not like
I don't
you?
think he was too impressed. So no, it was more a push on my left shoulder.
Is it from a negative?
He's more trying to frighten Helen, I believe, more than you or me.
I was going to say, because Helen's name came out the spirit box first.
Tan,
Hello. What's that?
it's my torch.
It's not really
And it
doing
doesn't flash like that.
It's
So
draining
can you
your
apply the
battery.
tree?
Probably trying to scare me, and because I am not easily scared,
Because Gavin said he is more or less targeting you.
yeah.
Let's make our way out.
My torch flash again now.
Is it? Okay. Tell it to stop, tell it to back
Stop
off.
it.
Right, let's go over by the
No, not
bench.
going to turn it off.
Because me equipment's out
Thank
here.
you.
You alright now to get out? This is my good friend Gavin Rafter. He's a psychic medium, and these are his favourite woods. And this area here, all this area, is where he has seen a little boy and picked up on a lady, but also
helped last week.
a family. Yeah, you can actually go onto Facebook and you can check him out. He's Gavin Rafter.
Just say Psychic Gavin.
Psychic Gavin. And type him in and you'll see his lives. He comes here regularly to try and help.
Not normally to investigate. I've only done it here last week.
Yeah.
But we just walk the dogs regularly over here.
Yeah, but you pick up on the family, don't you? Can you give me a little bit of info about
the family I helped last time because they were stuck and it was something to do with a fire in a building, which I think now, because that's the only clearance behind us, there would have been a building located there. There was an old hospital over that direction previously, and it was like a crossover between villages, so it would have been a pathway across here. I don't understand why there's so many spirits still over here, but there seems to be something negative that's holding a lot of them back.
Okay, and do these negatives like you in particular?
One of them doesn't particularly like me.
Is this the one that shoved you in those trees?
Yeah, probably, yes, it will be, yeah.
So that's the one that definitely doesn't like you. Well, I don't think he likes us either, because something happened to Charlene. It was spitting out Helen's name, and also something's breathed in my ear. Like really, really breathed in my ear, and it wasn't very nice. And then I'm sure I heard it again, but Helen says she heard it as well, but I'm going to check back on the footage.
He's got his hand on your right shoulder at the minute.
Has he? Okay. Why is that funny, Gavin? Gavin, why is that funny?
It's just, he's about 7.5 foot tall.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
No, he doesn't look human.
Oh no, thanks. And Gavin, what about Charlene? Did it, you know?
Well, she doesn't know, she looks human.
Oh dear. So, these woods, are they, is there anything about this location that you know at all? Anything?
No, there was a family in the fire, but I helped those last time, but we've seen different spirits tonight than from last Friday.
Okay.
And we've had the gentleman with the K2 and or a lady and a boy.
Oh, that was good. The hits going on the K2.
Then
yeah.
All of a sudden the atmosphere's changed as it's got darker, which is what happened to me last time.
Okay. Yeah, it has changed definitely.
So I'm getting distracted because I know he keeps coming around, but he doesn't stand still long enough for me to get a full look at him.
Oh, okay.
He just keeps going in circles. But there's more than one. I know there's more than one person around. So now we've got that on the photo with him behind us.
Yeah.
I keep hearing them talk noises as well, but with my own ears, not just in my mind.
We've also got bats down here as well, and a foul smell. There's been a foul, very.
And they killed my battery that normally lasts a couple of hours.
Yeah, your battery's drained.
And it did it in about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Bats have gone since he's come round.
Yeah. Right, Charlie. What happened to you in those woods?
Well, over that side, I had female asking for help, and it did say something about a nurse. So I'm not sure what...
I think I heard that, yeah.
I'm not
I
sure.
did say there was a hospital behind there. I did say there used to be a hospital about 200 yards from us over there.
So maybe the female was saying that the nurse did something to her. The female said nurse and help, and I asked who she wanted help. She said me.
You know there's three shadows, and there's only two of us in the light?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I've took the assumption that she was saying the nurse
Behind me or
had
behind
done
you?
something to hurt her. And then the woods that you've just come out of,
Oh, go on.
the woods you've just come out of, I was standing in exactly the same spot you were, and I was standing, I had the
And to your left.
necrophonic in that hand and my cam in my other hand, and from underneath my hand it felt like something had breathed hot breath on my hand, and there was only me there, and you can see on my cam that there's no way anybody was there breathing on my hand. And I admit it did freak me out, but at the moment I feel like we're surrounded.
Right, we've had some interesting stuff. I've never been here before, neither has Helen. We have to keep it short, but I am going to put the footage up, like I said. Well, you're watching it anyway, if you are watching it. But the reason why we came down here is because of Delapre Abbey. I think I'm saying it right. Delapre Abbey. And we're off there now, but we thought we'd pop here because Gavin did say, do you want to pop by and check out these woods, you know, these local woods that he comes to. And we've came here, and it is a pretty interesting place, don't you think so, Mama Bear?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so what are we going to do now? We're gonna go.
I've just had my name mentioned in my ear and I was sitting on the bench.
Okay, there you go, never ending. But anyway, we're gonna go. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and please do give
Mama Bear,
and me a
tinkle, and a like and a share.
There you go. So we're off now because we're going to Delaprey Abbey. So over and out.